Ah, that is fair.
However, we live in a society, so this very well could go game 5.
My father.
Yeah,
My father played Joker.
gonna be starting off on town though. I think this is the first time that we've seen this stage,
Yeah.
which is surprising considering the characters that we've seen.
Yeah, like, I get, no, it makes sense, because I feel like it's kind of an auto ban for most of them that we've seen.
Maybe, but like Roy,
Min
Joker, Min Min, Ken. I feel like none of those characters really hate the stage, and some of them very much like it. As Joker does, like that. Just able to poke his down air through the stage right there and get a very quick kill.
I've seen
No jump.
Lightning
Is he dead?
Buster
Nope.
fail so much recently. God, it was so tragic. Did you watch Cosmos and Ouch?
No, I don't like. I bet money on Cosmos not doing well, so I don't watch him.
I would too, but then he beat Spargo, and then he like had
He only beats Spargo.
yeah, and then he had hamster death against Ouch.
Yeah. No, that's a Miles Olive loves using that term as well to describe whatever unfortunate happenings may occur in bracket.
Yeah, I mean, especially with
But it's
Pyra,
pretty apt, I'd say.
they have very hamster deaths. Where it's just like,
Sometimes he just finds a way to wriggle into the radiator right before they turn it on for the winter.
yeah, I mean,
It's warm in there.
It's warm.
Yeah, not exactly what Feller was going for down there, but both of the characters able to make it back to stage when not contested pretty well. Gonna be seeing Arsene right now. Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty even.
Yeah, it's. I mean, oh. As I say that.
Yeah, no, Olive doing a good job of making it back to stage. Not able to get past ledge though, as that forward are gonna be seeing on the second stock.
Yeah, I mean, it's always very risky trying to go for neutral gap against Joker.
Yeah, especially when he's facing you at ledge, just kind of scouting that option out.
Everything's way too active.
Yeah, everything's risky against Joker when he has Arsene.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, right now Feller taking the lead. Not able to get too much extra credit on that first stock. Gonna be seeing if he can switch it up on the second one now. Oh, hi, Phoebe. Hello.
Oh, that.
You're the first person to talk in this chat in maybe an hour.
Damn.
Yeah, gonna be going into last stock right now. Game 1. Both of these, I mean, we're starting off in Town. I can't imagine we'll be sticking with Town for the rest of the set.
I would heavily doubt it.
I'd be a bit surprised. So having counter pick advantage will probably be pretty good for both these players and both these characters.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just been Feller staying one step ahead of Olive this entire time. Even though Olive has been keeping up, he's always been 20, 30% a stock back, and now he'll be a full game back going into game 2.
Yeah. I mean, I was just unfortunate. The foresight getting beat up by the second hit of Dare.
Yeah, no, and then the air dodge just quite not enough to get him to that ledge.
Yeah.
Gonna be curious to see where we go now. Looking like PS2, okay, keeping it classic.
I mean, like you said, hamster death.
That wasn't even a hamster death, that was just misjudging spacing.
Yeah.
He could have made it back, just he chose the air dodge because he was trying to be safer.
True.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like empty my pocket so I don't have to wear this fully.
Yeah, gonna be going PS2 now. Very neutral stage, apparently, based on how many people, just gentlemen's there.
It's not, but we think it is.
Yeah, and yeah, just gonna be starting from a clean start. So I mean, last game it was really just Feller staying ahead of Olive, but if he's able to get an early lead here, which he does not seem to be able to,
I mean,
he
she's
could
just
keep the lead up there.
yeah.
But
Mythra is
instead
just
of
so
that,
gimpable.
Feller will be taking a very early and very strong lead. I should stop talking.
Maybe.
I don't know. Olive owes me money, I think. I'm not sure for what, but I think he just owes me money. Just like on principle.
Yeah, that's fair.
I thought he was going to die again. Okay, he still might.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that angle.
Yeah, that. I mean, he got the stage spike.
Do we call that a homie stock?
Yeah.
Because Feller could have teched that, could have lived, and should have, but I think he just felt bad.
Yeah, like my grandmother makes that tech. And she's dead. Both of them.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's I mean, kind of similar to what we were saying last game. Just now, Feller's up an entire stock, and just keeping that lead steady.
Like last game, but worse.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
Olive has a pretty good situation right here. Just not able to press his advantage off stage as much as he needs to really even the gap.
Wait,
Yeah.
you got a problem with the comms gold hat? Yeah, I mean it's just so difficult for Mythra especially, and then I don't think Pyra does much better against having a stock deficit.
No, especially against a player like Feller who has proven that not only can he beat Pyra and Mythra, he can beat people with Pyra and Mythra. So he knows both sides of the character.
Yeah.
Playing mostly Pythra in like the last quarter last season. Last quarter last year, I mean. He's gotten plenty of wins with that character. So he's no slouch when it comes to playing both sides of the matchup, I'm sure.
Yeah. I mean, like, you can kind of play him differently, but, like, at the core, it's still practically the same character. Trying to ladder with the egg, huh? Or the whatever that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sitting at 163, any good hit from Arsene will send Olive into panic mode now in game 3.
Yeah.
And Arsene will be coming in with the next hit just right there.
I mean,
Olive does have him in the place that he wants him at ledge,
yeah.
but he's got to be very careful of any reversal. Even cross stage, something could kill, like a forward air.
Yeah. I mean,
And back air
anything.
especially.
I think even down tilt killed at that point.
On a lower ceiling like PS2, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. And now,
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen a few people come back from 2-0 deficits and make it a closer set. We haven't seen anyone complete the reverse 3-0 yet. So Olive
That's true.
could be the first.
Good.
I'm not going to rule out the possibility, but he's really got to play on a different level than what we've seen in these past 2 games.
Yeah. Running it back to PS2 is a choice.
I mean, I don't think that the stage was an issue, as it might have been on something like Town. I like the idea of just trying to make something work
Yeah.
and not going for a cheese kind of stage or a cheese kind of strategy.
I mean, he made that foresight work.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Since if you're down 2-0 and you win a game off of cheese or a game off of like a stage counter pick, you might not get that again. You're not going to have the
Right.
stage counter pick after that. So you want to just build a solid foundation for those next 3 games, assuming that you win this first one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Regular fair to Arsene fair, it's
But that
looking-
all has to start with getting this first game win. And it all has to start with getting a lead.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been beautiful if you got that confirmed.
Yeah.
But still,
Does that hit
applying
ledge?
pressure. What do you mean?
Does Pyra uppy hit ledge?
Like snap 2 or?
No, like if they're hanging on ledge.
I don't know. I believe it could, like 2 frame, but I'm not sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, Feller right now just putting on a clinic of how to pressure Pyra off stage in the corner.
Yeah.
Blending into the background of his share. He's playing in the game.
Yeah, it's he's making it very. I don't even know what to say. This is just brutal.
I mean, it's what we've seen from Feller before. He wasn't able to necessarily close it out against Kame, but whenever he gets a lead, he's very. He plays in a very cautious kind of defensive kind of play style, to where
It's
every
like-
hit you get, you have to work so hard for. And meanwhile, he's just tossing out good buttons and converting off of all of them. So it feels like you're fighting a very uphill battle, which you are.
Yeah. It's very like methodical. It really presses advantage.
Exactly, yeah. And yeah, jab 3 gonna be killing. But both of these players fighting for this last top 8 spot and a right to fight Min Min.
Oh boy.
The privilege of fighting Min Min. The gift of fighting Min Min.
God, I love this game. Dude, ooh, Tom Ground's grab was so much mixed up my fucking vocal cords.
Oh,
Oh.
great play though. That Arsene though, just gonna be sneaking under the up B. That could have been Olive's big chance to kind of get a reversal and take a lead back, get a quick stock and get something going. But Feller just once again playing well on the back foot.
Yeah, it's
You know, switching to Pyra there definitely would not have lived that back air as Mythra.
yeah.
And now just trying to stall out a little bit of Arsene that's left. Barely able to with that.
Yeah. I really thought that counter was gonna work. Yeah, I
like
know
the
what, I
idea. He
respect
wasn't
it, yeah.
necessarily at a place where he's going to be at risk. Back air,
I mean-
non-Arsene still going to get the kill.
Yeah, and at this point, you kind of need to go for those like bigger, riskier options.
Yeah. No, I mean, we saw this on the first stock too. Olive was able to get Feller to this bet percent with a stock deficit and was kind of able to close it out, but once again, getting that kill on Feller is such a difficult thing that if you're not able to do it here, it's just going to snowball and you're going to end up with a 9th place finish again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta be careful. Those air dodges high are very dangerous.
Yeah.
Especially now that he has Arsene again.
Very
Oh, no.
high. Ugh.
Okay. Making it back. How do you get off ledge now?
Do you?
He might not. He's still stuck. Down tilt not quite hitting. Going cross stage now.
I mean, if you can get him to overextend.
That's the
Like-
difficult part. Yeah. No, just shooting the gun, staying outside of the side B even.
Yeah.
Fair drag down.
I mean,
Okay.
I like the side B to cover the landing option, but like going for it raw, why not?
Might as well just let it rip. He's got a whole stock to work with. And Olive has got to make magic happen if he wants to keep his bracket dreams alive.
Because
Okay, hold up. No jump.
very,
Oh, just air dodging back, though, once again. Olive not able to close out the edge guard that he really needs to.
yeah, it's. I mean, I don't want to say it's over.
No, with DLC, you could never say it's over.
With DLC, you can do anything.
With DLC, you can top 8 Smirk hosts. Which of these two am I talking about? Yes.
All of them.
You know, just going to be switching a lot. Aegon
Yeah.
will be sealing it out. And Feller going to be moving on to top 8 with a 3-0, taking that last spot.
God damn.
Yeah. How much